An interview of Nana Patekar has dropped on YouTube. It's been a month or so. It is on a very popular channel called The Lullen Talk. The interview is in Hindi language. It is by Saurabh Dwivedi. But it is not a standard interview. So there are no questions and answers. Yeah, there are questions, of course, but they are more to trigger Nana Patekar to go on to more rambling conversational riff. The final cut of the interview is of more than 3 hours. That means they will have recorded this for at least 4 hours. Just imagine, you got to spend time with Nana Patekar for 4 hours. And what do you do with that time? You talk the same old shit. Parinda, Vidhu Vinod Chopra, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and various feuds that he has had. And of course, various acts of generosity. Nothing wrong with it. But, and this is a massive but, like a proper Kim Kardashian's but, there was no mention of Ab Tak Chhappan. Why? I mean, why? There was no paucity of time. Nana Patekar was forthcoming with his answers. I don't think he evaded any of the questions. He talked about his family members, his smoking habit. He also talked about that little known film called Shakti. So good job there, Lullen Talk. At the same time, no mention of Ab Tak Chhappan. For most of his film roles, he said he also wrote his own lines. In case of Parinda, he went a step further and he said he added the fire aspect to the character. In case of Aaj Ki Awaaz, he directed his own scenes. He said that of Parinda, Krantiveer, Aaj Ki Awaaz, at least 3 from the interview that I can recall. Nana Patekar is notorious for this. Film fans like me have read this about this behavior of Nana Patekar at various places. Nobody confronted him about this and he never confessed to it. Things clearly have changed. Forget about confession, now he's proudly owning it. Then why, oh why, you did not ask him anything about Ab Tak Chhappan? There was not even mention of Ab Tak Chhappan in that 3-hour plus long saga of an interview. Pull out transcript of the show. Run a search on Ab Tak Chhappan. You'll find 0 results. Let me explain my side. I avoid using superlatives, but Ab Tak Chhappan must be one of the best performances by Nana Patekar. And the film has to be one of the best in that decade. If you're not from India and want to dip your toes in Indian films, I would say start with Ab Tak Chhappan. The dialogues that Sadhu Agashe, the character played by Nana Patekar, mouths are as organic as mother's milk. The film comes to life mainly because of that. अपने को सोचने का allowed नहीं है, अपने को बस उंगली है, घोड़ा खींचने का. Remember that?
अपने को सोचने का allowed नहीं है, अपने को सिर्फ उंगली है, घोड़ा खींचने का.
The phone exchanges between Sadhu and Jamil can be used as like a best writing and writing workshop. It is that good. On the other hand, in the film, you also have conversation with Jatin Shukla. And that perfect throwaway line like, "Kya re tum North Indian?" There is that one more in the police station. "Hey, port maga ghere."
Hey, port maga ghere.
Was it written by Nana Patekar? How much of it was ad-libbed? How much of it was on paper? Nation wants to know. Writing credit is with Sandeep Srivastav. But we don't see this sort of genius fluency in his other scripts. So did Nana wrote his role himself? We would like to know. Leave aside this interview. Recently, at a function, Ranveer Singh was on stage with Nana Patekar. What did he ask? He asked about Krantiveer, not Ab Tak Chhappan. Ranveer, this is what happens when you spend long hours with Rohit Shetty. Why Ab Tak Chhappan always gets short end of the stick? I'm curious. Send us a voice note. I'm all ears. Write to us. I'm all eyes too. And Nana Patekar, if you are watching or if you are listening, with great love, fanfare, we cordially invite you to Mangala Talkies. We would love to have a good chat about Ab Tak Chhappan on Mangala Talkies. Thank you.